Hey guys, you're probably aware, like from other videos and stuff like that, that it's been pretty hot here lately, and hasn't rained for I can't remember the last time it rained, and I needed to mulch a few trees and stuff like that. And I was watching a few other videos, and I kind of, you watch videos and you kind of, you always pick up ideas from other people, because like, I only know a little bit, so I always pick up things from other people all the time, good ideas and stuff like that. And I saw a couple of videos, and in the background there was two things that happened. I saw a couple of videos where they had, like, I couldn't really tell in the background, but like bracken type mulch, like a bush mulch. And then what also happened before I saw the video is I was walking around the property, and I kind of thought to myself, oh yeah, I've got to get some mulch, and how much will that cost, and da-da-da. And I kind of started trying to think about utilising stuff that was already here and see how it goes. So I'm going to do a bit of an experiment. This tree behind me is an Acer, so it's a maple. It's actually a variety called October Glory, so it's a really brilliant red colour in autumn. It's really, really nice. Now I've got 3 of those. I haven't watered them. They're part of the sacrificial group of trees that don't get watered, and just see how they fare. So you can see this one behind me, it's been burnt by the wind and what have you. It's in pretty bad nick. So what I've done, I've dug around the base. I've come out about 40 centimetres, 400 mil. I could actually go a bit further, come out to about here, really, but we'll see how we go with this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just utilise stuff that I've got lying around, and we'll see how we go with the tree. So what I am going to utilise too, though, is not feta cheese, but some wetting agent as well. And that's a bit windy, so I hope this doesn't blow away everywhere. So I've got my wetting agent, I've got some chips that were left over out the back from other trees that have died off and whatever. I've only got a little bit of that, and I've just collected a whole heap of bracken type stuff, tortured willow in particular. The only thing I would be careful of when you're using like bracken and leaf matter and stuff like that, just be aware of what you're using. Things like natives, Australian natives, melaleucas, gums, whatever, can be a bit kind of, not acidic, but a bit harsh on some trees, except for other natives. They're generally okay with their own varieties, and same with pine trees as well, because of the sap and what have you. So if you can kind of stick to regular deciduous trees, you're generally fine. Now the stuff that I've got is I've just collected off the trees, broken it off the trees. The willows are around the dam, and they often just, bits die off here and there. So I was kind of thinking, all this stuff's lying around, I should try and utilise a bit of it. So I'm going to pop in the background. Alright, so this is all dug out. Now there are still bits, there's buffalo growing in this area, so I might not ever get rid of that because it's a runner, so it'll always kind of creep in. But try and get out as much as you can. Even though it looks dead, it'll soon come back. One of the advantages, there you go. One of the advantages of having it is the fact that it does keep coming back. So for lawns and stuff like that, it's great. But if you've got trees and what have you, it can be a bit of a nightmare. Alright, so we'll get this done first. Now this is the wetting agent. Now this is an eco-friendly wetting agent, organic one, so not harmful, so always be careful which one you buy. Now it goes a long way, and this will actually act like a detergent and holds that moisture in. Now I've put about 3 handfuls, so that stacks, alright? Normally you'd only really need about a handful. Now, just so it doesn't blow away, I'm just going to cover it with this. Alright. Get rid of that. Now, all I'm going to do now is start stacking on this stuff around it. Just do a little bit. Now it won't actually as such like retain the moisture, but it'll reduce the amount of evaporation in this vicinity. Basically the root system as a general rule, not always, but as a general rule, will be where the drip line is. So the edge of the tree comes down to there. So I'm sure the root system of this goes out a bit further, but basically you need to feed the tips of the root system so they'll take that moisture and up into the tree itself. So, like I said, I could have come out a little bit further, but oh well. Alright, now what I might do, it's kind of just occurred to me that this is going to take a while, and I don't want you to sit there watching me break sticks thinking, oh my god, he's breaking sticks. So what I'll do, I'll finish here, I'll come back and I'll just do a quick like 30-second one and I'll show you how it's going, alright? Cool. But I guess I just wanted to put across about utilising facilities in your own backyard, like leaf matter, like things you would turn into compost and stuff like that, sticks, bracken, all that kind of, cuttings, all that kind of stuff, rather than just, reach for the wallet straight away and go off and buy stuff. Sometimes there's things in your own backyard that you can actually use. So I was actually thinking of it more so because I wanted to get some mulch, and I'm thinking, it's about $30 a metre, I need about 10 metres, $300. I'm thinking, God, I'm already overdrawn at the bank. So, which is, that's another story, but so I kind of thought, what have I got to use? So, alright, I'll close off here, I'll come back and I'll just do a real quick one, I'll show you the finished product, alright? Cool. See you guys.